Yo! Well, hello there. My name is Sweet Phil, and I'm gonna forget to set it to P1, and I'm gonna do everything on Players 8, and then struggle and get all up. JK! Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Martin, hello, hello, Noel, Bradley, welcome in. Yo, yo, we up on the treadmill today, walking around. Let's go. I think that's a good amount. I gotta set the speed so it does a little bit, but then also I don't want to be huffing and puffing too much. I do need to reset. Just make sure here. Let me change my panel. Speed it up a little bit, have it blowing right on me all the time. Now I think, what did I decide? This was really slow, and I think I needed to go back and level up a little bit, right? I actually don't remember, so we're gonna go ahead and run out there again real quick and wing it. Acidic Catfish, what's going on? B Rizzle, 80 Cent Jack, Fast Eddies, welcome in all you legends. What's going on, Ghost Dragon, F Lacerator? Yeah, I mean those are pretty much what a lot of people go for on the throw barb. But yeah, not on a playthrough, it's a little bit different. So yeah, pretty slow. I might want to go back and level a little bit. I think it's what I'm gonna do before I go on at all, because I'm like missing, hitting eventually, and then you get ones that are a little bit higher here. And it's really not going too much slower, but it's a bit of a struggle. Ooh. We'll take him out. He's gonna be something sick. How much experience do I get from something like this? The last one was going faster than this guy. No, I do not listen to Bubblegum Pop. No, no, no. Not really that big of a bump. Let's go back to Nightmare and pick a good leveling thing. I think 53 for a throw barb is going to be not enough. Magic finding for your Chronicle. Best of luck there, Ghost Dragon. Hopefully you get it all. Does it the very... Hey! Kid Clutch, I reserved the right to change my mind. And also today, I might just do this for like 5 minutes and be like, yeah, I'm over this. And then very well might. So, Players 8. Don't let me forget later, by the way. Why don't we try the first... Ooh. Forgot about Terror Zones, huh? P8 Eldritch, super easy. Am I right? Actually, not that fast. Well, you guys, I need the Merc to kind of just lump them up, to be honest. Not quite enough here. What Merc was I last using? I think I had switched to Act 5 at some point, huh? This sword's sick. And then I think there's a rune word I could make. I gotta think of what the budget rune words are for the Act 5 Merc. I'm not an avid Act 5 Merc enjoyer, so... Boy, these guys are even slow here. He's getting wrecked. Holy moly. Even in Nightmare here. How did I get through Nightmare? Bradley said he's 55 in Act 2 Nightmare. How you 53 in hell? Yeah, it's you're seeing it. Do you think you guys, I know you guys, your collective knowledge is vastly superior to mine. What are some good budget Act 5, some budget sword rune words you can use on the Act 5 Merc? Because this one's pretty nasty for like playthrough wise. I know the chat's a little bit in the way, but it's Hexfire, where you got 35 to 40 extra damage on it, ignore target defense, and it's got fire res and stuff, so. Last Wish? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Last Wish. Hold on, let me look that one up. Maybe I'll make Last Wish for my Merc here. Go here, and we'll go here. We'll glance together. Some people mentioned Malice. Got some of this stuff on it. It's okay. It's a little something. Depends what I find. King's Grace, somebody mentioned, I think, right? Lawbringer, Dueleth Head Strikers, I could go with that. Amrel Thull, I do have those. Cheap. 100 ED, got more damage to undead and demons, which is cool. Cold damage to slow them down. It's a little something. Life Leech for the Merc too. Actually, that is pretty nasty. Strength is obviously 1, but it's like way less. This is 100% enhanced damage, so Amrel Thull is pretty nasty actually. How cheap is, someone mentioned Lawbringer, how cheap is that? I don't remember. Oh boy, that's not happening. Yeah, it's got to be on a playthrough. It's got to be stuff like this. Let's do it by swords, huh? Schwartz, weapons first. Mania, not gonna get a Co. Phoenix I could put in a weapon. What else? Honor in a sword for a 5-socketer. Yeah, that's one I'd have to. Yeah, definitely try to find a base for. 5-socketer maybe. Unbending Will. I do have a Hell Rune, no foul. Unbending Will would be crazy, but it's 6-socket. It'd have to go in like a phase blade and get lucky on something like that, which would be crazy. Can't find that at Nightmare. Working Lurkin says Mustang. Yo, nice. Where are we at? Oh yeah. So these are all just weapons. High level stuff. Unbending Will is 5 plague, boys. Lem is too hard. Steel is obviously ridiculously low level. Jirel. So King's Grace is the leader so far. Don't really think about this because I don't rock a lot of. Is that all the sword ones? Weapons and swords? So yeah, it looks like King's Grace is like the go-to. Unless I keep looking here, there's going to be some melee. There could be some options here. Of course, strength, some people mentioned. Does have the life leech, which would be cool to get over there. IthLF on the Malice. Maybe I'll just see what kind of good base I can find and then see what I can make in it. Essentially, because I have so many lower level stuff. There could be some stuff sneaking in here that I'm forgetting too. Crescent Moon. So yeah, it looks like that King's Grace one, honestly, is kind of the go-to. Yeah, Honor could definitely be in there too. It's 5 sockets like Am, Tier, Thul, L, Eth or something. Maybe we just go players 3. Boy. But, because I'm thinking taking these next levels, I'll just have to sit on my life is 1100 on a playthrough. Isn't too bad, right? But I might have to just pump the decks to get more damage and stuff like that. D-Jenny, yo! Thank you for the gifted membership. Ooh. Appreciate you. I might just try the Terror Zone too. Maybe that's a better option. Because this is leveling here, but yeah, the no AoE. Where you going? Let's kind of see what how much the Merc was really doing here. A little something. I wouldn't normally do this, but yeah, throw Barb just the way it is. You just gotta play slower, right? This light looks so bright. Doesn't seem bright in my face here, but my head's real shiny or something. I don't know, my face. Oh, it's way too low level. Throw a weapon. Maybe I should check these real quick. Something crazy in here. Nope, 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 nope. Let's try the Terror Zone. Whirlwind and Obedience. Well, yeah, Whirlwind. It's really hard to play Whirlwind when you're playing a Throw Barb, because then it's like, it's almost like you're not playing Whirlwind then, or Throw Barb, but you can try it. Can you use two-handed Act 5 Merc, or are you wanting to use single-hand? I can use a two-handed one, and I crossed my mind. But the best weapon I had found is like this one, and I was going to throw this on there. And I was like, I don't know. I don't really have the two-handed weapon. I could just shop. I know they do their little howly thingy, think I still got this on players 3, so. Yeah, it's tough, you know. I don't know about tough, but yeah, everyone's got their own opinion on what you should do and stuff, so. Get our damage with the synergies we're going, with the dex for more damage, attack rating, whatnot. Yeah, frenzy or bash, that is the 2 options. Oop. Why can't I jump this? I thought you could jump down these things. Let's find the whatchamacallit, huh? Here, right? Maybe there's more density of champs in here or something. Oop. Throw Barb, just a toughie. Boy, he's getting wrecked over here too. Because unfortunately in here, he's not going to be leeching back life. Amrud is pretty nasty, kind of, sort of. I mean, not the most nastiest, but you get what I'm saying. Yeah, he's going to be leeching life from almost nothing, so... Well, actually, do I even have any life leech over here? I do not. Making one of them rune words with life leech would be where I want to go. Yeah, I'm using leap attack, meme, whatever your name. Meme. Yeah. I mean, I said jump. I get what you're saying now, yeah, because of what I said, but yeah. I wasn't using a skill called jump. When I said jump, I meant I was using leap attack, yeah. Get a leech from those guys if I can get some life leech on them. Boy, having like no AoE is rough sometimes. Rough. Remember, I was like, maybe there'll be better density of elites down here or something. And then there's just none. It's just all random white monsters. Since when has there been no elites in the Stony Tombs? Or in the Ancient Tunnels, I mean. There's just none anywhere. What is going on? Maybe, actually, it could be goated because there's a bunch down here, but they must all be in the same spot. One over here somewhere. I honestly just want to get that Act 3 Cold Merc back, I'm going to be honest. It is so clutch to just be able to never have to worry about monsters, you know, attacking you because they're always frozen perpetually, you know? I mean, that's gold, I guess, so... There was only one elite down here, too. They gotta be all stacked up somewhere. And if we can get a map that rolls them stacked up all the time, I mean, they gotta be over here then, I guess. Nope. There's only 2 elites in the Ancient Tunnels, apparently. There's literally was only 2 elites down here. That's crazy. What? I thought there had to be, like, at least 6. I thought it was like 6 to 8 or something. Act 3, fire one with the hex thing. It kind of, I don't remember if that crossed our mind or not, but I'm not sure on that. Like his damage, I don't know that it matters as much as like the utility of the freezing or the survivability of the Act 5, I guess, but I'm not 100% sure. Jeffrey, I have a couple of blood blood axes that I'm throwing that are not great. But it's like, you know, you do what you can on a playthrough. Not hard. Hate hardcore. Never play hardcore. Hop it into my stream, you never need to ask if I'm playing hardcore or not. So I got this on P3 right now, right? Yeah, Players 3 still. P8 isn't quite in the cards for a throw barb on a playthrough. Untwinked throw barb playthrough. Gosh. Oh, we're cursed here too. I didn't see it was cursed. Oh! I wonder what button I just hit there. Yeah, I'm like 1 millimeter away from going and getting that cold merc, to be honest. It's just so much easier to do everything with that merc. I can't imagine that the stuff that goes on with the bash barb would be that much better than the frenzy one, but could be wrong. I'm just gonna grab the random things I got here and go get that Act 3 cold one. It's so much easier, and it ends up faster too because you don't have to stop and run back and use 1,000 potions to keep your merc alive and you and stuff. Yeah. Jeffrey says, gotta get lucky with those blood axes. I mean, this one, not a huge amount of enhanced damage, but it rolled with dual leech, 20 increased attack speed, which is pretty clutch. The other one, kind of worse, I guess. Not that it's, oh my god, look how crazy this one is, but you know what I'm saying. The fire one is kind of a neat idea with the +3, like, would it just absolutely wreck ferociously? Kind of doubt it, but let's go Venji, huh? I guess I don't really need rattle cage on the merc here. FCR so he casts more often. Do have some bases here if I want to make any rune words for something. Yeah. I tried some knockback gloves and they all rolled bad, so I need to remember to save a jewel. So if I want to try to do another, I need to get some kind of increased attack speed on knockback gloves would be cool. Pacifist Pally, you tried? Oof. Yeah, it does. That sounds like a thing. Why are you standing in the corner, bro? But yeah, see how he freezes anybody that gets close to him? He hits him with an ice blast. And then you don't have to worry about him getting hit and stuff. Even when he's cursed, you never have to worry about it. And even though I'm sure he doesn't bundle him up as easy and he doesn't do as much damage maybe, I don't even know, but the safety and just being able for me to attack persistently is the best advantage to this guy on this build. The only problem is if he doesn't freeze him up. When the AI decides not to freeze him up. Okay, well here's all the elites from everywhere, I guess. Will the fire one enchant you as well? I believe so. I don't know how often that happens and stuff. Definitely could give her a whirl. But so far, everything I've tried, this Act 3 merc is like the most clutch. And maybe this could be like an average Joe type situation. Oh, don't get trapped in there, buddy. Like if you're like way better at the game than I am, maybe, or whatever, you could, you know, you're better off just going strictly the damaged stuff. But I think anybody who's watched me play over the last few days, this is kind of like what works best for, at minimum, me. Salt helm, we want that. Something crazy? One of the battle commands. Superior Lance. That any type of sockets in it that I could be like, hey, I could justify putting this on an Act 2 Merc and he would just like one-shot everything. We could try the Act 5 one. Will you? Come over here, I think. Maybe we'll do that, why not? Almost got another level here. I thought there was a champ pack right here, wasn't there? Getting a few levels would just be great. Nice and slow levels. Can we get any champs or elites, please? No? Okay. Let's see, Lost City. Isn't this where... What's his Dark Elders out here, right? If I'm not mistaken. Scott, yo! Thank you for the... There he is.
Let's go. Ed Lacerator incoming.
55 months of Slayership. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Of course, he's got Coldor on. Okay, get rid of that Coldor. Why do I feel like for some reason Dark Elder doesn't really give good experience either? Like his little pack. I don't know why I thought that. Throw. Yeah, Merc, could you shoot at the bad guys or... Right? Ooh. Minion? Level? Open. Flanged. And then whatever that is. What was around here? Anything good? One socketed greatsword, thanks. Get more gold, I guess. Am I gonna stick with throwing the playthroughs over? Probably not, no. Probably not, most likely. Zombies are bad experience in general. I think from what I remember hearing, you're kind of sort of right. The, like, life pool to experience ratio, like I feel like I've heard one of the speedrunners like Kano or somebody talk about it, that the yeah, experience to life total in general on them is not where you want it to be. Trying to sell a bunch of stuff I don't want to. Maybe we'll just see if we got a Beetleverse right by us. I feel like there wasn't. I don't remember where he was, but he's usually by one of these things. I mean, if he's here all the time. Hopefully he's not cold all the time. These beetles usually are good, and these are minions and stuff too, but they're giving me nothing. They're giving me nothing. I guess we're too high a level for this area. Like it'd have to be terrorized or something. But we'll take these guys out, right? Maybe we'll get lucky on something. Yeah, those beetles gave me almost nothing, which is pretty crazy. Not about that crazy, but you'd have to, at that low level, you'd have to bump it to P8 to try to get anything, and then... Oh, man. Hoping we get consistent, like, champ pack here or something. Leapers, of course. Hate them. Frozen instantly, of course. That Act 3 Merc is clutch. He just face tanks everything because he just freezes it. And they all just huddle around him, frozen. Welcome in, Race, by the way. I don't know if I shot you out or not. Yeah, these guys are giving not the greatest experience I've ever seen. Maybe just hit a couple of bail runs or something, huh? Because the bail runs went shockingly well, if I remember correctly. I don't remember the P1 experience, what I was getting from them. The worst things that went on the bail waves was like wave 2, because I was constantly frozen from them bums. Boy, I feel like just getting a couple of levels, it really experience slowed down like crazy here. But the levels keep going up from the terror zone, so I don't really know. I guess maybe it's imaginative. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you, Chim E. Chungus. Appreciate you. Eh. Not feeling it. Need those new cannot be frozen boots? Ooh, that would be clutch. Where should we go? Just try a P1 bail waves and see how it... Oh, that's how you spell that, right? See how that goes? I did it on P1, but it was a struggle, especially wave 2. I can't believe Eldritch was that tough, to be perfectly honest. Players 8 Eldritch. Like, let me try that one more time. Was it that slow? Or was it just because I wasn't freezing him and I had to keep stopping attacking? Not really sure. It's almost shocking how bad that was going. Let me make sure I don't get frozen. Boy, are you... Oh, these guys don't get frozen very long. They must have cold length reduced or something. Please don't. He can just stand in the middle of the pack and survive. It's crazy. He just stands there face tanking him. Act 3 Merc, Cold Merc, underrated. Underrated. He can just stand in the middle of the pack and just stay in infinite with random gear I bought from a vendor. Except for now. Oop. He's not quite freezing him long enough. I don't know if this is even best either. I mean, it's okay. Like, I'm talking relative to the other experiences I got in the other places, I guess, but... It's no Novus Orc. I may just have to do this a few times just to get a few more levels. You know what I was thinking about too is going in hell difficulty there and shopping like a life tap wand. I thought that would be crazy cool, just to keep any merc you had alive. Not this guy, of course, but I'd be zapping back a bazillion life. The merc would be, or whatever. Just, I don't know, Thorn's Aura on an Act 1 merc? Maybe? Just so that they're hitting me, hurting themselves? Is that gonna be the play? You've been playing Median XL, you say, huh? Interesting. Never... That one's a little bit over the top for my liking, you know, but... Each their own, of course. Man. At least they aren't chilling me out, but... He can't quite face tank Eldritch by himself. He ate Eldritch by himself. I don't know about this. Throw Barb is tough. Wonder what the play should be here, but I just gotta go with what I can kind of figure out, I guess. Take out this archer. Bum. Act 3 Merc is the way. Acidic saying even though it's like slow kill speed, it is faster XP than it was before. The last run did seem, for some reason, I don't know, maybe probably skill issue here, but I feel like this is going even slower. Most likely skill issue would be my guess. Just get the experience in with an okay strategy rather than constantly running around trying to think of something different. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Whoopsie. He was getting blasted by them archers. Want want. Oops, didn't mean to do that. War spear. Thinking archers. I think there was a Krista I should have sold, though. Yeah, you might be right. I'd be right. I'm gonna try just seeing. I know that the experience scales, but oof. If it's just that so much faster with this, like getting some extra Eldritch kills in, if the experience goes the same, like experience per hour type situation, getting way more like items drops here. I could even throw on. I have Magic Find, like hundreds of Magic Find, like probably like 100 worth of Magic Find gear that I've found. So get rid of this guy. We're all cursed up, great. Now the experience kind of scales the same as the life, so similarly anyways, I'm not even sure if it's the same, but oh. Yeah, just leveling this way, it's gonna be slow. I'm just not used to playing this way, I guess would be the main thing. Potions. Oop, oop, oop. Who's chilling me? Is it those slingers or is it? I think it's the slingers, to be honest. Why do I feel like they do cold damage? It is a lot less experience on P3, like, even the slower might be worth it. Hard to say. Wicked Ball, welcome in. Those. Four-socketed sword. Boy, on two-handed, though, I really want to get a higher at this point in the game. All these things, so 807 to 830. Every few levels gives us like an extra 100 damage. So, Great Marsh. Should I run Terrorize Great Marsh? Let me know in the comments. Reminds me, I need to get back to my Necro. Yeah? Best of luck. Hopefully you get that quick. Finding the Trang set, you say? Oh yeah. Having him cast faster. Where it's at. Oof. Let me check the vendor too here, because like we seen earlier, there was that one that was cruel, 200 enhanced damage with 20 increased attack speed, but it rolled on a worse base, on a much worse base, so. Oof, 182. It is a faster base too, 33 to 84. I mean, that's so much more damage. Like, I need to find stuff like that. Poor boys, welcome in. Yo, yo, yo. I mean, I get amp damage on striking too, but it lasts so short because it's level 1. I found it not to really be worth it too much, but good density health in the Great Marsh. I don't remember the Great Marsh being like, you can get obviously souls in there, but I don't remember everything about it. I know generally I hate it, but freaking archers. Get rid of you. Makes it quite a bit easier. That poor boy asked what's good. It's just a throw, Barb, just to go and, you know. Just to go and plugging away. Not sure of the play, so I'm just going with this, I guess. Just delete Act 3. I mean, I'm on board, yeah, sure. Just reading the tiles in Act 3 are just a disaster. There's a way to do it, but it's just so much more. It's like, you know, you got to memorize each individual tile and where the grass lays on the ground, then you can tell if that's the right way to go or not. And you're like, oh my gosh, come on. We're back at it. Yeah, I decided to go here with the throw Barb on the playthrough. I might switch it up because this is not going the way I really want it to. So we'll see though. I'm gonna keep going here. Perfect steak. Well done. The one and only true way, to be honest. The one and only true way. Let's see this Great Marsh. If we can't do at least P3, it's not gonna work out. But if it is, oh, I don't have the waypoint. Well, that kind of nailed the coffin there, huh? Did I ever do that quest? Yeah, Lars Glide Sack is good. I don't know, maybe, you know what I should do, I think, is... actually, let me just do this now. I don't care about this. I'm going to try to run forward and see if I can find, like, a pack right next to the waypoint or something, or, yeah. Scott knows what's up. Why would anybody want their steak done anything other than well? I know, right? There are some people out there who are just crazy, but they're just like, hey, I want it all raw and bloody, but, like, you know, I'm not crazy like that, so, yeah. What's wrong with you? You like Act 3? I can't explain it to you. This got to be the Den of Evil over here, huh? Oh no, it loops that way. Maybe we'll do the Den of Evil. I need the skill, right? I need the skill. It'll be 4 hours long, but We'll just slowly level up as we go. Boy, level 1. Players 1 zombie. Rough. Look at, I made it all the way to the cold plains already. See how good I am? Uh-oh. I didn't see the experience from that guy, but I feel like it went up, right? These Carver minions aren't even giving me very much experience. Interesting. Thought it'd be better than, you know, their minions. I know they're Carvers, but like, geez. I don't know. Maybe we'll just march forward, slowly killing stuff, hoping to get lucky, drop a low on the playthrough or something. Truly cursed because you like Act 3? Maybe. Act 3 is rough. I don't know. It just is rough. All right, let's go to the den. We'll just play hell difficulty real slow, not worry about it. You know, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Maybe I'll just get through like Act 1 maybe, and go do something else because there was a few other things I wanted to do. I do want to farm up statues before the next season, because I'm sure they're going to fix whatever's wrong with it, but you already did it in normal difficulty, or you already did it, then you don't have to do it again. So Merc, if you could help, that'd be great. No? Okay. Apparently he's unfreezable. I didn't realize gargantuan beasts were unfreezable. I guess with their big coats of fur. Checks out, huh? The lore is there. It's stolen if I need it, I guess. Gotta get rid of all these bums first. Oof. Oh, I thought I got rid of him. Dang it. I had one more shot to go. Oh my goodness. This gargantuan beast here is not my favorite. He negates my Act 3 Merc strat. Oh no, everything that's immune to cold. Oh, I mean, of course they're immune to cold. Yeah, that makes sense. I don't know why I just forgot that immune to cold meant they were immune to cold for a second. Lunchtime! Fishaholic, welcome in. Boy, this is going to be slow. This is about to be a 4-hour Act 1 here. Tell you what. We got this. Triple check your P1. I will right after this guy, but I'm almost positive it is P1. I'm like very, very certain. Or did I leave it on players 3? No, players 1. Yeah, that's the depressing part. Hey, there we go. Trying to just line them up a little bit. This is kind of what you get when you play the off metas, I guess, huh? That's why usually I always just do the same. I do the same builds and same stuff on playthroughs generally. Oh my gosh, dude. Zombies. Crazy. Treadmill with some incline now. The one I have doesn't have incline on it. It's kind of, I wouldn't say annoying. I got this one back, and I could always just get another one, I guess, but the exact same model now comes with incline for cheaper. Actually, in the description and on Twitch, I linked the new treadmill because the old one is gone. The same exact model is $30 cheaper, and now comes where you can put it up to like, I think it was 6 or 8, so nothing crazy, but you know, you can put it up to an incline. But it is what it is. I guess that's electronics and stuff. I don't know. I guess go down in price. I don't know. Whatever. I wonder if it would be faster for a lot of these since they're taking so long. I'm gonna try something. Give him a gamer shred. That would be the most clutch, to be honest. If having a weapon that has quite a bit more damage like this, even though it's fast but not as fast, along with getting amp damage from one of these, if that's like, will be faster. If amp will ever cast, that is. I mean, that's part of the problem I had before why I wasn't really using them. I may just go maybe with the faster attack weapon that I had before, and then the one that has more damage. I don't like using two different weapon bases together though, because I feel like there's like a visual glitch that whether it's actually glitching, I don't know. They got you with some of that alpha model treadmill? Yeah, maybe. I don't think it's that. It's just that was how it was before, and then they were like, oh, if we just change these feet and put on these other feet that are actually cheaper, that are like legs that fold instead of these other adjustable ones, you know, it'll be better. Lacerator and stuff on this character. The thing is, on playthrough for a lacerator, that's never going to happen, because lacerator, you have to be almost level 70 to use it. If you're level 70 in a playthrough, I mean, I think you know, you might be right at the end, maybe. Oh my gosh. Gargantuan beast. I think it's a little faster with this other spear with way more damage, so I gotta keep... I'll have to check vendors and stuff. I gotta keep checking them. So I didn't think this was gonna be how it ended up being, but I think shopping these cruel weapons is like essentially what it is. What? Boy, those freaking those gargantuan beasts are just... I almost need to switch mercenaries here, because I can't freeze anything because they're all immune to cold, and I have no shield on. I forgot about that. Not the hugest deal, I guess, but probably doesn't help. You have 75 strength? How? Yeah, he's got 99 strength. Okay. Just out of curiosity, if these are anything that helps. Strength. Half freeze duration. I mean, I mean, I'll finish the den at least, I guess, here, but jeez. Make sure I keep my battle orders up. I actually put that on him so he does less damage. I'll just have to remember to grab a shield from somewhere. Guess I should have bought any random shield, but... free bow sticks from vendors at 70. I will never be level 70 on this playthrough. For sure. That's not ever gonna happen. The amount of time it would take me to level 70 without finishing the game yet is like 700 years, so. I think I'm just gonna do Act 1, just kind of, while I'm enjoying it still or whatever, and if I stop enjoying it, I'm gonna go do something else, and yeah. I want to just get through Act 1 here, I think. Also, what boots do I have on here? I do have the goblin toes on. I know it works half as much as normal, but that crushing blow I thought would help with monsters with such a high life total. I mean, maybe I should just chuck the rattle cage on to get crushing blow procs more often. I'd like being able to run faster and having more hit recovery, but I don't know. Don't know. Myth armor? Is that the one that casts the Valkyrie or whatever? I don't know, well, I'm not sure. Because like I said, I'm not going to be playing this for another 50 hours on this playthrough, so we'll see. Cell phone on a playthrough, this have to be a tough character to do it with. It is, and you can definitely do it, you know. So, the Barb armor? Oh, okay. Ooh, might, great. This is going to be just stupendous. Can't freeze them because they're all immune to cold. Great, great, great. My cold merc is just doing absolutely nothing against everything. Apparently everything in Act 1 is immune to cold. I was unfamiliar with, I guess. Kind of forgot about it. A faster run walk, but I'm huffing and puffing on a treadmill. Well, yeah, exactly. I'm enjoying the huffing and puffing. I ain't huffing and puffing that bad, am I? Bill the fatty. Boy, these guys, unreal. Maybe I'm gonna have to go back to Nightmare and chop some more of these cruel jabs, because it like does so much more damage, I think. Than this other one. It's, you know, 60% more max on the max damage side. Gosh. Ah, my fingers. I'm just holding down attack forever. Come over here. Will you run away, please? You're just gonna stand up there and face tank him, you idiot? I mean, he ain't helping anyways. Everything's immune to cold, so who cares? I just let him. I'm like, you know what? If you're gonna be a dum-dum, I'll just let you bite the dust. Current state of Warlock? It's like one of the most powerful characters in the game. 3 more monsters. They're probably gonna be all these zombies, ain't they? 1 carver back at the start that I missed, just to really piss me off. How'd you beat Dario with throw? Normal difficulty Or Nightmare Duriel was not very hard, actually, with the amount of damage I'm putting on stuff. I would just leap back over here, then throw, and then when he'd get close, I'd leap to the other side over and over. He was actually not very difficult. I mean, it wasn't like Speed Demon speed, you know, of course, but... Okay, one gigantic beast just to go take forever. Pretty much like this. Ah, Duriel's by me! Ah, Duriel's by me! Jump! Why is he not jumping? Okay, thank you. One eternity later, actually doing the button I'm hitting. Ah! Pretty much like that. They messed with the Bind Demon. It's different than it was before, but it's still busted from my understanding. I mean, it's got to be the double throw. I mean, frenzying up is like kind of ridiculous, to be straight up, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I do have a Hell Rune, actually. Enhanced damage on the new Warlock armor. Let me scope that out, huh? Why not? I kind of really wanted to do Mania. Well, not Mania, the other one. Hysteria, I mean. I wish, but... I wish that an increased attack speed and stuff, so... Unfortunately, can't do that. Stikemer. Yo, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Ooh, sorry, I don't have... I have... Oh, wait, I actually don't have the notification thing on this page. Whoops. My bad. But yeah, I kind of wanted... It does take a co, though. What is that rune word for the Warlock? Why don't I see it here?
Underscore shock face.
Oh.
Underscore shock spell.
Blizz Biggie, yo!
Underscore height. Underscore let's go.
Thank you so much.
Underscore Ogre.
Blizz Biggie for the 52 months of Slayership. Ooh, yeah, appreciate ya. Nice. Miasma chain on striking is kind of huge too. Level 15 miasma, 1 in 10 hits. Plus it's piercing through, so it'll probably hit and drag through the other monsters. That's actually huge. I have a Hell Rune too. I found one. Enhanced damage. I don't even know. Maybe. Maybe. What are those other body armors? I wish you could just quickly... Hell Am Neff. Haunt and Howl. A couple Barb skills. Shale Thull Am. Level 15 Falcon striking. With the crit. I did like 3 minutes of looking into it. And Llama was talking about that 2 to crit actually being clutch on this armor. So 2 to critical strike. I'm not sure though. It is only where'd that just go? It is only Shale Thull Am, which I don't know how many Shale runes I really have, I guess, so if any here. I got Ams, several of those. I have Shale here. I mean, I could try it. Shale. No Thull runes, apparently. Or am I blind? Start from the top here. Thull. I guess not. I don't see one. Billion Ral runes, apparently. 1 billion. 1 billion Rals. Kind of behind chat here, but... Let me know if there's a Thull. He's nice on the throw barb too. Yeah, that's what I was reading. Or, you know, I seen that Llama had said that because I was trying to figure out. Here's my Hell. 1 Shale. I have no Thulls, apparently. Farming while watching stream? Oh yeah, that's what you do. I wish I had another shale, because if I want to try the one that uses shale, I don't want to make that and then be like, oh man, I wish I made the other one. It uses the shell for authority and for the other one I was looking at. Like the miasma chain and the enhanced damage is pretty clutch though. I also need a three Sakura weapon armor, so just ask AI. 3 orts equal a thull. Yeah, appreciate that. I don't know, I have one. I kind of couldn't remember which one was before. I only have 1 ort, so use the other ones and stuff. Well, yeah, I don't even really know what I should do, to be straight up. Just walk forward a little bit more here and take stuff out slowly. You get over and, oh, they're immune to cold. Just everything is immune to cold in Act 1, apparently. Guess I need to go back to the Act 5 Barb or something, huh? Guess you kind of forget how everything's immune to cold in hell. Because like on a playthrough, if you're like a Sork or something, you just teleport through the whole game, kinda. So it's like... Go to the shield. Try and take these guys out. Can you just get through to take them out, please? Thank you. I just killed... Okay. Alright, move on. Ah! Got your first jaw? Nice! Boy, that's gonna be a disaster. I gotta look for something good. Maybe a waypoint right next to Rockinishu or something, and like that would be... Oh boy. Hoping to get away from those immune to colds and be able to take out some of these elites here. They're not too tough though. Archers, great. You get a lot of potions in Act 1 though, that's a good thing. Reason, buddy. Little minions. Oh well. Congrats on the jaw run. I see part of the conversation there, but I was trying to... This is so ferociously difficult for me that I gotta pay a lot of attention to what I'm doing, so sorry if I'm missing some of chat and stuff for sure. Do forgive me, but congrats on the jaw rune. See, someone say that's like a once in a lifetime for some people. Very true, very true. Jaw is huge. Mowing the lawns is raced and listening. Nice, nice, nice. Anyways, forget these guys are dumb. Underground Passage. There's what's his name. Unfortunately, this Carver pack is more than I want to, more than I want to take on right at the moment. Be straight up. Boy, the Rockin' Issue guys actually are like weaker than the regular months, the regular Carvers. Ooh. This might be the play at the moment. P1 hell difficulty Rockin' Issue. Hammer. I mean chips. I might take the chips and re-roll. Like if I get some type of throwing weapon that's a magic one that I might want, I might re-roll to try to get, enhanced damage or something, good on it. 830 to almost 860. Very long slog through hell. Yes. Yeah. It's not that it could be, it will be. Those are different. It will be. I mean, at this point, at this level, I could just like run through a ton of it. Oh, jeez. But I don't really want to do that. Stone skin too great. Well, they're kind of weak, to be honest. Oh, froze. Come on. Throw faster, please. Please throw faster. Wait, where'd the Rockin' Issue pack go? I lost them. They must be over by this mite here. Yeah, minion. They're mighted, of course. I need to get myself a little safe space here, if you get what I'm saying. Freaking minion zombie here, too. Keep luring more in, backing up more. Champ pack over here. Need a pull for wisdom. I mean, yeah, I need a John Burr for Enigma. That's all kinds of things I could use. Half joking with that. I mean, I wouldn't mind it. Would not mind it. Uh-oh. Another champ pack incoming. Lance. Oh! No item, just potions. Get out of here. He's supposed to drop an item in 4 potions every time. That's weird. It's like a failed drop or something? What's up with that? Weird. Ooh. Just booked a seat for a vacation trash? What's going on? Ezra, welcome in. I need a Zod for Obsession, says Felix. Nice. Yeah, Bilbo. Yeah. Wisdom was the one that you're thinking of there. That some people were mentioning. Would be sick. I don't believe that is in my future, though. Let's go put the gold back, just because I don't trust myself. Got a bunch of chips. Keeping the rubies just in case. Hit power gloves we can make. I gotta remember to grab a jewel. I only got a third of a level off of that Rocket Issue pack. Off that whole last game, actually, which was like 9 minutes of me fighting. Damn, it's rough. Marty, how's it going? It's going. Just can't really think of what the best strategy should be here, so I'm just like struggling. Want to get a few more levels and stuff, but it's like getting a couple here and there, but it's not helping a ton. And but yeah. Oop. Oop. Do that. 2 to 6. Camp pack, I guess. They're not too bad takeout, as long as the other people don't stay away a little bit. Mid 50s, I don't remember exactly. 57, I guess now. One of the larger things is I forget how everything's immune to cold in hell here. Pretty annoying. That was like my strat. Freeze everything with the Act 3 Merc, and now he doesn't freeze everything. Work break. Welcome in. Nightmare Bale or Nightmare Cows? I could try Nightmare Cows. I did not try that. I was hoping to just, get lucky and find something here in hell. Let's try Nightmare Cows. Bale Waves were a little bit of a struggle, I'm going to be honest, so we'll try Cows. Raced. I was using the Act 5 Tank Merc, and he was dying all the time because he doesn't like freeze the monsters, so he just gets beat down. I could go back to trying it though, because this guy in hell is not working out, the freezy guy, so he's definitely not the play in hell difficulty here. Through Nightmare it was cool, but it just stopped working for me. Cool while it lasted, I guess. Alright, where's your rock at? Why not? Why shouldn't I? Who cares about diamonds? Guess I can make a sick all res shield for the Merc. Okay. Where are you? Hopefully this works out just sick. But considering it was really slow taking out P8 Nightmare Eldritch, I don't know that Cows is going to be great, but we'll see. We will see. I only feel I'm in the right... Oh, there it is. Like, I'm in the right place, right? You get to the tower. Not in hell difficulty yet. Yeah, I can barely kill stuff in hell, which is a problem that needs rectifying. What I will also do is... So I did shop this jab, which is... I mean, this is way more damage than the other stuff I had. I need to shop another one like that, pretty much. I got that from Nightmare Mala here. I might go check. Maybe I'll do some cow runs, and I'll just Maybe I'll just run Eldritch over and over here in Nightmare and just keep looking and looking and looking for more damage. You're at least 70 when you get to Hell? Ooh. I don't think I've ever been level 70 when I beat the game before. I'm not some god tier player either. Like I feel like I'm not bad, but boy, I need that to be cruel. 280. 28. No. 30 max. Ooh, Worlds don't keep terrorized. I don't think I can even do higher players counts, to be honest. These are just normal pumping up. See if we get to the Bale, if the Bale waves are any tough. We'll try that first with it being... I don't even know the level of this area either. It might not... If the terror zone doesn't get higher level, I guess it's 65. So yeah, it doesn't even change the area level any because I'm so low level. Doesn't much matter, does it? Alright, back to town. Change of mind. Cows will be a struggle. I believe that to be true, yeah. I mean, obviously might just come back to Eldritch, bump the players kind of. This is P1, so it's not going to be much of an experience at all, but I was already on P1. I forgot to change it for a second. And try to shop better jabs, to be honest. Brutal weapons for Hell, yeah. Weapons are much more anything that's doing the physical damage or whatever. Why can't they be a different base? 286, 30, if that was on one of the better bases? Oh my god. Come on. I mean, only 42 damage. I'm just gonna shop for a minute. Transfer good throwing weapons, that is an option. I might do that one day. I'm just gonna shop for a second. I think this is the best use of my time at the moment. Alright, what was the one? Might as well not even look at these because they more just piss me off than anything. They piss me off when they're bad things I don't want to use. And when knowing ladder reset, I don't know nothing about that yet. 39. 2 to war cries again. So it's not 3 to war cries, but I've got the leg in here. Let's go stick those in the stash. It'd be rough taking off the teleport staff though, but I might want to do that. I don't know. Have the teleport staff in my cube and like swap it on real quick, or I don't know. Or depending on what I'm doing, maybe. I mean, I got amp spears and I got 2 Warcry spears, but Uncle, I could allow myself a lot of stuff, I guess, but I don't think so. If anything, I'll just say, you know what? I think I'm gonna throw in the towel, maybe. I might do that at some point. Okay, I feel like I've been walking for a while. How long have I been on stream? Hour and 20 minutes, but I was walking before that, so a little longer than that. Yeah, that's about all I want to walk. So walking, it's not often you walk for like an hour and a half straight, 2-3 hours sometimes I would do on the treadmill. It really hurts my hips and stuff, especially because this is like unnatural walking. Give me like 30 seconds to put this down. Oh. There we go. Ugh. Another peek behind the curtain. I know, right? A degen and gamble for one. Yeah, we could take a look at my gold, because you kind of need the gold for your teleport charges, but the teleport charges don't really serve a lot of purpose if you don't get anywhere. If you give up because your weapons are so bad, so... Don't forget, YouTube, hit that like button for me. It would be great. I can get... Oh, you can't get cruel with this, with Fool's Mod, I don't think. Maybe you can. Actually, I think you can get cruel in Fools on a magic weapon. That'd be huge nasty, but... Millennial Bones catching up with you. Well... Oh, it's slow attack speed, but 299 is almost a perfect roll. I don't know if I'd want... How much are they? They're $3,000. I'll buy them, I guess. So it's going from really, really quickly throwing to slow, but the damage is going up. I mean, not doubling, but dang near close to doubling. The min damage is 15 damage over the maximum damage on the other one. I feel like that's got to be worth it. But then I need to get... I got Mana Leech here. I have Life Leech nowhere. Look at this. That looks like me right there. See her? She's like, oh! Let's see what else I can find here. Just for a quick sec. Oh, fast. 14 to 90, though. There are a lot of 6 of one, half dozen of the other type situations here. Slow attack speed feels real bad. Well, yeah, but so does 1/3 of the damage. having you know, 800 damage instead of... Oh, this one's fast, and it's 32 to 81. It's not... It's on 170, but... We'll see what we can find, and I'll pick and choose. I'll do this for like another minute or two, a couple of minutes here, and then I'll decide what I want to try to use and try. Oop. By the way, these like the two. I know I'm kind of in front of it. I guess while I'm shopping, I can swap it. On a playthrough, this is huge. You know, just easily walk over and shop jabs that have javelin and spear skills on them for a playthrough. You might find some Amazon ones, you know, but the frenzy thing, maybe the attack speed's high enough now, but before it was completely not worth it, because you got to walk up and you're like, and then you get fast enough, you step back and start throwing, and it takes 1 full second to walk back. Then you start throwing, and you only have 5 seconds of attacking at a faster speed. Then it slows down. Then you have to spend 6 to 10 seconds redoing the frenzy thing to then throw again, unless you put like 20 points into frenzy. So I could be wrong, but it seemed in my testing it didn't really seem worth it. But going through hell with Nerf guns. Ooh. I'll do one more. This is going to be the lucky one, and I'm not going to shop no more. Fine. I lied. One more. This is a good one. This is the lucky one. Don't look like it. You can kind of look at them and tell if they're going to be... To see like they're black, that means the max damage, and then the see how these are darker. That's how you know they're cruel, because they're like the darker color. Boy, those are super fast. Those real fast ones might be just like the play with the crushing blow. Maybe. Especially going against stronger monsters, I guess. Wait, why can't I use... Oh, Tal's armor. I thought that was the rattle cage. I almost tricked myself. I okey-doked myself. I was going to go like this. And so this one's fast at 33 to 84. 32 to... 32 to 81. 63 to 87, but it's slow, bro. What was this again? It was very, very fast. Ooh. 33 to 84. The min damages on those are so cool looking, I'm gonna be honest. Oh. I don't know. Who knows? Not this guy. Oh, I forgot I had this too. 53 to... But it needs a lot more strength. But it's like 100 damage. But I mean, I'm almost to 100 damage with these other ones that are... that I can use already. Whatever. One more run. Yeah, you're inside from 20 years ago. Go like this in case I change my mind. I don't know. That one's fast and this one's slow, but it's the min damage is almost more than everything else's max damage. This is just P1, so I don't think this is going to be a great show of what we're doing here. I mean, this is working way better. It's tough to even describe how much better that is. Who would have thought doing way more damage is working way better? There's the life leech, but nothing else on there. Phil's an expert. Did you know dealing more damage takes out the monsters faster? Try one of them P8s. Did that work? I don't even know. It didn't say nothing. Did not do anything. Okay. Not one-shotting him, that's for sure. He almost died somehow. I mean, it's definitely working better. No doubt on that. A lot better? Kind of a lot better, yes, actually. Yeah, even though it's slow, who would have thought, even though it's slow, the minimum damage being 15 damage over the max damage of my prior weapon feels better. Who would have thought? I wonder if the crushing blow is really making it feel a lot better too. Maybe I had some of the gear I needed the whole time and I just messed it up. My attack speed's in time with the pace of the music. That probably doubles your damage, actually. I heard that does. True story. YouTube short incoming? Maybe. Just all my YouTube shorts from now on are just all like different clips of me talking about how stupid I am. Everyone. I just wanted to pull that off because this is one thing I swapped and I want to see. I just want to double check and... The more damage is definitely coming from the weapons rather than the crushing blow. I do need to get life leech somewhere though, so I might make some of them blood gloves here in a minute if I can get a jewel at some point. Yeah, they're definitely taken out faster. I'm froze, but the crushing blow armor is actually. I'm too frozen. Yeah, oh boy. Okay, 7 exit. 3 open socket mage plating coming not from that guy. Froze. Merc getting beat down. Didn't really feel like teleporting. Yeah, this armor, not that one. This one was actually working way better, so I think. Inferno strides are nasty, but I don't think I can really use them anymore. I might need to use them, I don't know. 25% crushing blow. Hit causing monsters to flee. I feel like the causing monsters to flee, that wasn't really happening, was it? That never procced. Oh, there, it just did there. It's just for a split second, though. Maybe I can handle the fleeing monsters. Congrats, Retro, on the lemonade you found. Legendary. Okay, right after this one, I'm just gonna hit the P1 and try cows, and then maybe we'll get lucky with something there, or there's other things I can do. I have a bunch of MF gear, but stone skin you would. Level, not quite. Training for Olympics? No. Slaying demons and beasts, I guess, and skellies. All right, let's try this cows and see how much of a disaster this is. Maybe I'll be wrong. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully this just goes swimmingly. I will be honest. Not too confident in that. That only gave me like... Oh, I don't want to do that. Dang it. What a dummy. Not as bad as I thought, to be honest. But I am getting literally no experience from this. Literally at all. Like, quite literally no experience. Will you? What is going on right now? Huh. I know it's just P1, but I kind of thought it'd be more than nothing. I don't know. Yeah, this is like super, like, I don't know. Like, Players 1 Eldritch would probably be better than this. I might go try Hell difficulty again though and see what happens. I'm surprised I can like really take him out though. Damage going up a little bit, 600-700. Serene Nature. I have no idea what iPhone app is. If D2R was an iPhone app, I would not. I don't play games on cell phones, so. I don't know, maybe now I got these other weapons, we'll go try hell difficulty, I guess. I don't know. Just try marching forward, I guess. I mean, a little bit better than before, I guess. Ooh, well, rocking issues right here. That's kind of... Not that that's some Giga Chad trad or something, but... Yeah, you guys can just go away, please. If this was cruel... Of course, fireball charges, just as I was hoping. I guess maybe I leveled up once or twice. I'm not getting much experience here either, really. I mean, a bar, I guess, but... Two froze. Come on. Oh, I guess we'll just run... Okay, I can't handle being frozen like this. Thank you. Find our way to the next area, I guess. Oh no, I need to go underground. That's what I need to do. Just hit poppables and hope for the best, huh? Yes, I did witness him just getting instantly wrecked, yeah. I heard "whoa" from the cursed, and then he was just gone. Gosh. Frozen, being frozen. Jeez. Buy a few of these, I guess. Them stupid other jabs in there I'm not even gonna use. I gotta take this guy out of spite now. We're all cursed, so if we ever get touched with something, we'll instantly drop. Well, it took 2 years, and I don't know the amount of time, but definitely these are working better, so... Oh man. Okay, here's the wall, so this will be like the way down. The path should come over here, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna hop back down real quick. I'm gonna clean some stuff up that I was trying and wasn't working or whatever. I guess in case I end up using these for anything, but... So, beginner build, hell friendly. Honestly, Barb builds are just not great on playthroughs. They're essentially all gear dependent, so there are definitely ways and strats and stuff. You can just kind of, the biggest thing I would say is look up like what the speedrunners do generally, because they're not going to do something that doesn't work, you know. Just look up the latest like Barb speedrun and you'll be like, oh, okay. That's usually what I do if I forget or something. I feel like they use leap attack nowadays, to be straight up, but I could be wrong there too. Oh yeah. Since I was running, I was gonna go like this. Inferno tries to run faster. There we go. Since I'm doing an underground passage run through here, essentially. Just out of curiosity. Damage, not too different, to be honest. Immune to cold, of course, per usual, like everything in the game. You can feel it a little bit without the crushing blow stuff, but for sure. Oop, did not mean to do that. Get him with the blaze. Oh no, that's dang it. Swap weapons, please. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Run, 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 run. Ah. Cold aura, got hit with the curse. Boy, what a monster. Another cold aura champ, thank you. Guess it happens a lot in hell difficulty, huh? I'm gonna look for... Oh no, I don't really need the waypoint out here unless I want to stop. I mean, they're all immune to cold stuff anyways. Run, 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 run. No, this is not pre-Reign of the Warlock. This is regular Reign of the Warlock, I guess, however you word that. Would it be doable to farm Hell Andy once you get there? Honestly, it probably will be not the worst thing in the world. Because, you know, I have Crushing Blow. 2 different things that have 25% Crushing Blow, so like... Really, this is going to be better against a single target, kind of, sort of, rather than density. Okay. Boy, the poison damage really getting me here. Waypoint's right there. Black Marsh too, which is cool. All the runes in the stash. Yeah, it's... I could make some stuff, but like getting the rune word bases is the problem, right? Because it's hard to clear density with this. So I did a few different Countess runs before, so... We'll get our cane here, I guess. Oh, did I not stick around long enough and he didn't come back to town? Oh no, good he is. It's like, come on. 24k on the Merc to resurrect him nowadays? Jeez. Oh, just garbage ring too for hell difficulty. Just garbage. Oh, I forgot I had these. Keep forgetting about the potions, to be honest. I could try... Hell Countess run, maybe. Going on, Mike. What's up? What's up? I run when you can leap. If I was leaping, I'd have to keep looking at the screen all the time because I'll like leap and just land on something like that and then just get nuked instantly. And just annoying leaping around, trying to leap around corners and stuff. Okay. Just instantly froze, of course. Thought about stopping taking out a champ here and there, and what you get. Gosh. $115 strength. I guess if I was making a bulwark for somebody or something, but what does a bulwark use again? Is it too high for me? Shale, Io, Soul. No Io. I do have a few different 3-socket helms. That one having higher strength, I guess, won't keep it, I guess. Well, it's probably the highest defense one I got. I don't know, whatever. Any merc I make a bulwark for? Made a bulwark for myself. I think I want to go get the crushing blow boots back. I think those were kind of helping him more than I want to admit. Yeah, I mean, double swing's starting to get some points into it now, I guess. Before I didn't have any points into the synergy, so I like wouldn't do anything. I'd have like negative a trillion attack rating, but I guess it's kind of, I'm getting points into it now. No IO. Oh yeah, I was gonna put these on. So I'll be running slower, but more crushing blow. Hit recovery is cool. The poison res. We'll try it. Leap so slow. Leap, please. See something. This guy says, enjoying my day off. Nice. Congrats on that. Oh. Couldn't teleport away fast enough for fanaticized, cursed, double strong, extra strength, double whatever, double damage. This is on players 1. It's got to be P1, right? I second guess myself all the time now. Don't want to ruin everything for myself here. Okay, that's not working. I forget down here is the Countess is, her whole pack is immune to cold, isn't it? And then she's immune to cold and fire, which is, and these guys are immune to physical. So hopefully there's no ghosts in there, huh? Huh. Well, let's see how crazy this, let's see how good this goes.
Late meeting today, so instead of having a much needed nap, I'll catch some streams. Hit that like button, YouTuber.
Thanks so much for the Twitch Prime sub. You legend, we appreciate you. Oh my gosh, I can't even move. Instantly frozen. I'm stuck. I literally can't even move. I can't even do it at all. That's crazy. Wow. Literally undoable. That's unfortunate. I didn't think it would be that crazy bad. I couldn't even move. Might Merc is Never mind. It's completely... Oeka, you were in the stream the other day. I tested it out. They die literally instantly. Like, I appreciate you trying to help, but the things you're saying are completely unusable. So the things you were saying the other day, and then like you're saying the same thing again, and it does kind of like, it starts to get like, I don't know, frustrated is the right word, when people are saying the same things, the same person says the same thing over and over again, and it doesn't work, and then they watch it not work, and then they tell me to do it again, you know? So but yeah. With the crushing blow and stuff, honestly, I don't think... What's immune to cold down by Andy, too? I think it's just... I don't think anything's really immune to cold. Isn't anything, like, immune to fire or something? Down by Andy? I think so. Like this. You have one ruby. Man, I can't find a jewel to craft is one of the bigger problems right now. But anyway, we'll just move on. We don't need any more comments about it, but just try. So, Might Mercenary, gambling items isn't gonna work. We already did that and tried it. I went through over 1 million gold and didn't get anything. I went through like 1 million gold, I should say, got nothing good. No rares at all. What else? I can't think of all the other things, but Felix, yo, what? Thank you so much. That's very kind of you, very generous. For a $20 super sticker. Ooh, yeah. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Crazy generous. Thank you so much. Third super on a live stream. Nice. Nice. Jason, very, very kind of you. Merc got wrecked, of course. He doesn't survive very good when you just running. And honestly, I should have switched back to the running gear. Oh, too late now. Oh, I need to go straight. What am I doing? Not thinking is what I was doing. Oh, well, we'll just run slow. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, that can't leap because there's a door in the way. This is... We still need to go straight. Over and straight. Used all my charges. Devastating. Appreciate you, Felix. Very kind. Not even a printer Friday. Not today. Wednesday. Bowling day. Bowling Wednesday. Interesting map. Wish I had some teleport charges. This doesn't look like the way out. Is it a triple reverse? What's going on here? What? This map should be illegal. I guess it can be over here the way it looks. I don't know about this map. I think it's got me in trouble here. Whoopsie. Yeah, it was a wraparound map, unfortunately. Oh well. So Mike, Nightmare Cows gave me no experience. I just went and did that, and that's not what you want to do at all. So I see that's wrong from what you said in your comment. Strength. Everybody was telling me to put all the points into Dex for throw. You say put it all in the strength. What is going on? Jeez. I don't know now. Not sure. Everyone said the dex, so you can see it's only 37% chance to hit. You want to get the dex up. Man, tough. It's tough. I'll figure it out one day. No merc. We won't worry about that. Go for it. I'll figure it out one day. Repair charges. No. I'm gonna go repair them charges, I think. Actually, Barthemus, very kind of you. Grab a ring. Need to get life leech somewhere.
At Barthemus donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Hey Phil, have you thought of trying a sword? Might help you kill stuff in hell, ha ha ha.
Really? I might try it. I might try it. Oh boy. Thanks for the $5 super chat, though. Ooh. I know you're just kidding, of course. We'll jump, I guess. Okay. Can I just get out of here without getting hit anymore? Great. Broke my own rule. I usually always go up and backwards behind an entrance. Broke my rule. Get rune, sure, another one of the bazillion runes I have. But I can't get like the one that's a little bit higher that you need to make any rune words that work. Like an IO or something. What's over here? Good, got the waypoint. Interesting. Dang it, entrance. I didn't go backwards. I broke my own rule again. Dang it. Going hysteria armor. I think going hysteria may be a bit of an exaggeration. It was just like, it'd be cool to have. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to brute force through hell difficulty here and it's going to work great. I'm going to see how Andariel goes. Maybe with that Hex Fire, Andy being weak to fire, maybe I should just go get the Act 3 Merc that's got the fire damage. I don't know how much damage the Mercs actually do, though. It's probably like next to nothing, I'm sure. 10 Countess runs. I went to take out Countess, and I couldn't do anything because they're too fast, and she happened to have a freezing aura, so couldn't do the Countess. Andy will be easier, though. I think I'll be able to do it, though, because I don't think there's a lot of stuff that's immune to cold down there, so my Merc will be able to freeze everything while I slowly, like, clear the area. And once I clear it, I can just leap back and forth, landing crushing blow shots on Andariel over and over. We'll see, though. I could just be completely wrong. Wouldn't be the first or the 80th time, so... Out of gold. Maybe I should go gamble. I'm completely out of gold. Maybe I should just sell that for gold. Yeah. Maybe I should just go gamble for weapons. We'll just sell this for some gold. I think this is probably going to be like 20k, right? 18. Thought I was always... Didn't I just sell that for 20,000 gold? Oh, I just sent the gold into my shared stash. Oh well. I feel like I've done that 1,000 times is why I'm actually out of gold. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. It sounds like I'm lying, but I don't think I am. I think I did that like 30 different times. I just accidentally sent it into my shared stash. Sure, Phil. What was I doing? Oh, yeah. He's still frozen. Great. How is he still frozen? So I know what it looks like now. But I think Crushing Blow is going to be my savior. Also, poison, whatever you call it. Some of those. What? I thought I took these guys all out. There must be another shaman close by. No, don't go up there, Merc. What are you doing? Uh-oh. Maybe not. Maybe not going to work as good as I thought, but we'll see. Also, maybe if I use my skills, it will help. Yeah, I was kind of... Oh no, did I just hit Andarl on accident? Will you go away? What are you doing? Oh, there's another... Hopefully Andy's just out of range. I'm trying to get this shaman. There you are. Will you... Oh, I must have got her. Even the crushing blow is mega slow, but yeah, I just let him go. He'll be all right. This on players 8? What? I hate how the leap you still get poisoned. With this speed, this is definitely going to be one of those things where I hop back to town real quick and throw on MF gear. Athens ring. Yeah, I wasn't sure which... Yeah, I guess that is true. Angelic. Well, I'm definitely going to take her out, but this is... Yeah, this is pretty slow. Of course it is. I wonder... So does Crushing Blow with... I mean, I do need lifesteal. Let's see what happens. Crushing Blow with amp damage. So I'm not teleporting anyways. So why don't I go... like this. And cast amp, and then I'll switch to my higher damage weapons, and then switch back. that is a thing. I need you to, yeah, see how short it lasts though. Unfortunate. I mean, it's working, but... on 5% chance. The level difference is so much, I think, that I'm missing one eternity later. I mean, it's not the worst. What? Acting like it's the worst thing in the world ever? Come on. We're doing all right. Okay, now it's all of a sudden just not ever proccing the curse, so... This is how the game's supposed to be played, everybody. It's not supposed to be the Warlock that just wrecks everything instantly. Look, I'm so far away she can't see me. I'm like moat tricking Andaro. Uh-oh. I'm out of antidotes. Oh, I forgot I was going to switch back to a bunch of MF gear. She doesn't replenish life when I leave, does she? Probably does. Come on. Three essences? Come on! I'm like, let's get this magic find. Let's go. I'm surprised it wasn't 3 statues and 3 essences. Just boom. That's so stupid. I'm not going to use these for anything. We'll just throw them in there. Get through. I mean, maybe at some point. That was so dumb. I feel like the life leech is so low, it doesn't even do anything anyways, to be perfectly honest. How bad was this map again? I feel like it was worse because I kept running the wrong way. That's pretty far, but who really cares? Yeah, I don't know. Am I gonna do a couple Andy runs that are super slow or what? Thumbs up your luck, I guess, right? $3:30. So I got about an hour. I mean, maybe I'll just, I don't know. 30. So 50. I get 60, 70 MF. So this worked, but the 5% chance is like just never happens. So I'm just going to chuck these out. It just never casts, you know, so not even worth it. Teleport staff on. I'm going to try something a little different this time. I'm going to do another run, but I'm going to try to go with this stuff that has the fastest attack speed with the more crushing blow and see if that, like, chunk, 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 chunk. It should attack way faster. I'm not sure, though. Well, the low damage, this is true. This is true, yeah. I just meant, see, like, it throws so much faster. Maybe the crushing blows. But yeah, I mean, that is true. That it's more so... Yeah, of course, if you do 30,000 damage and you're leeching 6%, you're going to leech more than if you do 600 damage and you leech 6%, yeah. Yep. Totally true, totally true. I mean, that's sort of what I meant, but I know it's not literally what I said, but yeah, you're right. Okay. I'm gonna get them. Oh yeah, I have no gold, I forgot. Did I send it all into the shared stash again? Oh, I did not. Okay. I did have some stuff I wanted to sell, though, for gold. Special magic item I'm looking for? Kind of, but kind of not. So, there is. It's not good, but I secretly want, it's not so secretly, but a cruel Ogre axe of quickness would be so sick. Just because I remember, like, cruel swords of quickness when we were younger, you know, were like the go-to. And then I just, like, channel joke-wise, I just say Ogre, so kind of that. Yeah, maximum attack. Obviously, more attack speed would be great. Lots of things would be great. Oh, Finn, that link should be up to date too. So that treadmill link should be the one that I have. They stopped selling, and now they sell the same version that's upgraded that you can actually do an incline on, and it's cheaper. So I put the link to the newer model of the same one I have. Just an FYI. I see you looking up the treadmill there. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, I was gonna get the Merc now. Need one while you play. It's pretty cool, but just make sure if you buy one, use it, okay? That's my biggest thing. Like, people buy things and never use it. It's like $150 now, which isn't the craziest if you have the desk already. But then people buy stuff like that and never use it. Definitely use it. Not saying, like, I know you and you're lazy and you're not going to use it, but just kind of like trying to motivate you, I guess, a little, you know. Oh, what you gonna? Crossbow! Crossbow Barb incoming, huh? Huh? Oh boy, he's about to die instantly. I wanted him to stay alive for a little bit here. Crossbow Barb incoming! Should I switch to crossbow? Let me know in the comments. Imagine, you can never find that stuff on playthroughs when you want to find it, right? Imagine you're playing through on a Sork and you're like, oh, I'm about to use my respec. I'm about to play through with crossbow Sork. Let's go. But yeah, it's kind of worthless at this point, but. That's a huge, just out of a random poppable. Just boop, demon machine. Let's go. All right, where's the way down on this one? Is it way over here? Yeah, it is, isn't it? I honestly will just, well, we'll just run it, I guess. Poppables are my best choice. I always say, everybody, always hit all the poppables. I'm known for saying that. Oh, I didn't mean to go there. That's funny. So we do have a shorter attack range with these, I think, too. Is it better or the same? Don't know. It might be better against Andy, to be honest, if you get the more attack speed, so it'll proc more crushing blows. Less so than against monsters that have smaller life pools. Possibly. Yeah, just bring the Merc along to help me with these guys, to be perfectly honest. Will you? Come on. Ugh. Whatever. You stay up there, I guess. Darn. I think it's faster. Laying of hands would be huge. Oof. There's a lot of stuff to be huge. I forgot to get some of my poison res up a little bit. Where are we at here? Minus 15 on the poison res? That's not too bad. I mean, honestly, going into hell difficulty, that's really not too crazy bad. $35 now, way better. Respected crossbow barb, yes, do it. I should. If only there was crossbow mastery or something. Maybe I should just face tank it, it'll be faster. No, I don't think so. Boy, I'm like missing too. Miss. 31% chance to hit Endaro. Boy, with throw mastery and double throw, I'm both maxed out. And I put like 70 points or something into dexterity. Maybe even more than that. 100 points, 120 points into. We need more dexterity. I think it is working a little better, but hard to say. It's not going great anyways, but didn't know antidotes up poison res. Yeah, so yep. Antidotes up the poison res, and actually if you chug, it's is it 20 or 30 seconds? Chat probably remembers better than me. It's either for 20 or 30 seconds, and then the cold potions also do the same thing with cold. It unfreezes you and gives you cold res. And poison gets rid of the poison, and they stack too. That's why I chug a whole bunch of them. They stack for like, if they're 30 seconds a piece, I stack it so it'll stay on for a couple minutes. So 30 seconds per potion. Gotcha. Okay, we just need a little bit more. Hopefully we just don't get a billion whatchamacalls this time. Dang it. Something like that. Magic Find gear. Raise the dex to 150 to 200. I thought you were to... Maybe it was somebody else. Somebody just told me I was wrong and I should have put all them points into strength. But now you're saying I should... You should saying I should put them in the dex. I forget if it was you or somebody else. Boy. 17 attack rating. There we go. So that has attack rating. This one has 14. Is that not the ring I wanted to use? I thought I had a different... Did I get rid of one of the rings I wanted to use? Maybe I kept that for the resistance. I don't know. But either way. Magic Find, Magic Find, Magic Find. That Mana Leash is doing nothing for me. Just take it. You would never say strength. Yeah, could have been somebody else. Very well, probably was, I guess. Come on. Go away. Don't give me a billion essences, please. statue once again. Or, I mean, I can't even take the statue because I'm completely full of them. Worth it. Maybe I'll just, honestly, probably a better bet to maybe just run Nightmare Andy at 10 times the speed. But man, how sick would it be to find something just insane from Hell Andy. Made a Sammy, congrats. Beer battered Belgian waffles. Whoa. One to 2 fire damage. Yeah. Oh no. Wait a second. Triple-tailed helmet for poison rest? $75. I do have 2 topazes right here, actually. Ah! Yeah, okay. I have this assault helm. Why not? I could put 2 in there, and then at least that is an extra 50. And I'm not doing anything else with it. Throwing it on the Barb. I don't keep them afterwards anyways. So I don't have any other use for this helm, really. I mean... then maybe I'll just make it in the other one. Why do I keep getting all these calls? Jeez. Election's over. Stop calling me. A few people say do it. We'll just go on the crown, though. But what if I want the crown for something for the Act 3? Whatever, we'll do it in here. Because you're never going to wear it on the Merc anyways. We'll just do that for now. So we have that. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I mean, honestly, I just check on the ground because I already have... They all rolled the same and I have a demon machine already. I mean, it's not too bad just to come back to town, to be honest. We'll just show it like this. We'll come back and get it again. We'll do more Hell Andy just because, yeah. Probably should just wait to get him because he'll probably end up dying. It stinks when you get lucky like that on something, pop the demon machine out of a random thing, and it ended up being... Or, I mean, it ended up being a demon machine, you know, like... I mean, 1 to max... What if it popped a Gimmer Shred out of there or something? Ooh. Can Act 1 Merc use a demon machine? I don't believe so. I'm pretty sure it's just bows only. Oh yeah, it was this way, I forgot. But he ran all the way over there already? My god. Oh my goodness. Extra. I wasn't expecting Cursed extra fast at that moment with the champ right there because, well, there was never a champ there before. But, oh well. Guess we'll keep the 10 to life. Not worry about the Merc until we get down. Well, anyways. I'm just going to be out of gold. Can't do anything. 48,000 gold. We'll try one more time. Oh. It's not meta, throw it in the trash. That's how most stuff goes. Hopefully, though, I would take off meta stuff here. Come on. Okay. Any stuff to clear out over here? Nobody over here. Got this dum-dum. Not moving. Boy. Just like 5 of these went right through the guy. I couldn't hit him. I need so much more attack rating. Even only 40% chance to hit a carver. Ugh. 200 viewers, yeah. Appreciate y'all joining me on this struggle of the hell difficulty throw, Barb. And hitting the like button, of course, right? Only been 20 minutes. Watching me is like paint dry? Is that what you're saying? Let's go get some more poison residue pick. This song did repeat, yes. This song, for some reason, the guy forgot to put it, the guy put it on here twice. Ignore target defense, yeah, I mean, that'd be pretty clutch. I don't know for throwing weapons what you can really do for that. Like, ignore target defense on an item that's not a weapon, you know? Tough to come by. Can't think of any offhand, actually. It's usually on, like, lightsaber and things like that, but... Are you playing with infinite respecs? I do have that, but I'm not like using it. I'm not. I could respec right now. I have some left from the other difficulties and stuff, but I wonder how much this would really help you against. Because that knocks down her defense, right? I probably should have been doing that the whole time, huh? I feel like that's an even lower chance to hit than it was before. Hey, when it freezes you when you're like 6 miles away, it like leaves an instance of you where you took off. Isn't it that how the leap works? It leaves an instance of you where you took off and where you're landing until it like figures out what's going on, kind of, sort of. I can't remember because I remember hearing about it when, you know, they were explaining how the bug works with the ancients. Will you knock it off, lady? Goodness. Why does it seem like going slower than last time? I'm trying to think if I swapped anything differently here. Well, I'm just imagining it. Not sure. Zero cool. What's going on? Why is... Huh. Not sure. It's not just me. This is seeming much slower, right? Are you guys shooting out like 30 different conspiracy theories right now? Darn. Mm. The one thing I did do was take off that other ring. I took off the Catherine's ring, but why would that... I didn't think that had a... Does it have some attack rating on it that I'm not forgetting? I must have maybe just overlooked it. I was thinking only about the life leech. Maybe it had like 150 attack rating that I kind of forgot about or something. Maybe. You people. Damage reduced. Maybe that's it. Anyways. Just in case, I don't want to have it down this low and then get taken out. I've been known to do dumb stuff like that, so. Well. $15 to 66, more strength required though. Bunch of attack rating, so maybe I'd actually land it. It's the right, Flying Axe is the right base, right? But it just rolled as, not unique. 88. Normal attack speed. If I got a different base. Because I was thinking about getting, keeping the magic items, rolling them with the chip gems to see if I get lucky, but a good Grand Charm? 2 to max damage on a Grand Charm, bro? Come on. I mean, I got one here, I guess, but anyways. So 200 dex instead of 1. So respec and take away all of my life, all my points into life, and put it all into dex. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if that much dex is enough to like matter at all. I think I'm just gonna swap back to these. These are fast too, and they just look way more damage. And I don't remember exactly what I did, but We'll try another one. Need that lacerator to drop? Right. Hopefully. Yeah, maybe I should just, I don't know, it seemed faster that one time, and then the second time it seemed slower with those other weapons. So, I'm not really sure what to say about it. Not sure what to say about it. So if I don't know if you guys have ever tried using Frenzy on a playthrough, Felix. You can't do the Frenzy stacking thing because it only unless you put a bunch of points into it. I mean, I guess you could pump a ton of points into Frenzy, but it only lasts 6 seconds, and it takes more than 6 seconds to stack all the Frenzy things. Then you have to back up and start throwing, which takes like a full second or more. So you're only left with like 4 seconds of throwing, and then you have to spend 8 seconds to 10 seconds stacking it again. You know. It doesn't really work out for you, from what I've seen. Maybe I'll disagree, but that's what I did and witnessed or whatever, you know. Antidote. I took off the rattle cage. I was hoping that being able to run faster. Boy, I didn't. This is like the best base of a throwing item I've found so far. I don't know if I should wait. Oh. I should try to do anything with that. I could make blood axes out of that, flying axe, but then I need more strength. Sure. It's not the. I know it's not the premier thing or whatever, but. Frenzy strat tedious, you never liked it? Yeah, I mean, it depends on the person, so if I hang on to him, it'll make me feel better about myself. Now I don't have to think that I got rid of him. Yeah. You go away. Isn't looking promising, to be honest. Also, not having the Merc doesn't make them cold and then freeze them. Flawless. Okay. Nope. That rattle cage was apparently a lot of different crushing blows off it. It's not the play. Leveling in the mausoleum. No. I mean, we can try it, I guess. Alright, these weapons seem like they're working way faster now. I didn't get any antidote potions, unfortunately. No physical immunes in the mausoleum. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Just no, I mean, not that density is really great for this build anyways, but like, I don't know. We could see. Just killing, because there's zombie and skeletons there, and like, just killing the regular zombies and skeletons are like real slow, so. Okay, I clicked to run and he just stood still, so. You could just keep standing there shooting, that'd be great. Down to your last 18k of gold. Well, we should get some more here, right? When we take out Andariel. Also, I wonder if I keep putting it in my shared stash over and over again. I really do. MF stuff. I did take that off. Well, whatever. Where is you? The same boots again? I mean, it's annoying to be upset that you got goblin toes on a melee playthrough, but come on. I mean, I'll sell them for gold, I guess. Can you sell the statue? All right. Going great. Going great. Go like this. Let's go like this. Well, that's annoying. We'll take the 3,000 gold. Yes. Ugh. All right. Well. Yeah, second goblin toes are annoying. So, mausoleum, we say, huh? Let's try it out again. Pretty much everything else in the whole world I've tried, but leveling in the mausoleum was not one of them. I figured if I kill carvers this fast, leveling in the mausoleum is not going to be super fast, but... Uniphysical. Nope, don't hit that. It's off the Cold Plains, right? I'm not mistaken here? Or is it off of, It's off of the other place. I'm an idiot. It's off of, up here. I don't usually ever go there, so I forgot. Does Wiz and Draw help your... Not sure, but also don't do all caps. Yeah, Zero Cool said you were getting statues almost every run. Yeah, it's oh boy, a lot going on here. The statues are, I'm pretty sure it's like bugged the way they're dropping so often. Should be something they change probably in the future. Best things come to those who wait. Well, we'll see. The best things come to those that spend 4 hours on a playthrough. Well, 4 hour playthrough would actually be sick. 50 hours on a playthrough, I mean. I was hoping it would loop up there. This is gotta be it. It doesn't look like the corner, but it's gotta be, right? Rather not. I don't know. Are there any cold immunes in here? I think there are. Would the is that Act 3 Merc gonna be anything, or? This is just players 1. Obviously, we can't do any higher than that. Where's the champ at? That guy, because those aren't going to do anything. Yeah, this area, because it's an 85 area, right? So these monsters are so high a level that, like... These monsters are higher level than Andariel is, right? Is how that would work? Jawbone Visor, there's some... No, can't even get gold out of it. I wasn't watching the experience. I didn't see what it jumped up, if it jumped up good at all or anything. Should have watched on those elites or whatever. Run, 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 run. Any monsters in here? No? Anywhere? Monsters, at least. Kinda would like some champion packs to get more experience, but can't really seem to find any. Just a bunch of rando white monsters walking around, moseying around. So this is kind of what I was figuring would happen. You can't find any of the champ packs to give you the more experience because they're so few and far between in here. Check over here. No. None in here. Any over here? Battle orders ran out before I found any monsters to fight. But in here. Nope, not one monster. Okay. Camps. Champions. Champions. Super chest, I'm froze. Great, great, great. Yeah, I'm gonna say this is not gonna be the play. Personally. Let's pull up. Let's go to web browser. I could make this. The problem is I have not found a single 3-socketed body armor yet. Not one. So I can't make it. So yep. Come to a crossroads here where things are, and also I have to go in like 15 minutes, so. I thought you wanted experience at low level P3 and kill all. Players 3? Did you see how slow it took to kill a skeleton? I mean, the champs give 5 times as much experience. That's kind of the reason, that's the reason why you go after those ones, right? Sniping one white monster at a time. You could do that, I guess. Didn't cross my mind as being the best choice, but it would probably be roughly 1 minute per monster, from what I had seen there. I mean, that's so much damage. They replenish quantity now. Should I reroll this with the chip gems, try to get crazy good? G-Stacks? What are you talking about? Are you serious? It's not the exact base, it's normal speed, but you know what? I want to do something, so I'm going to do it. Whatever. We got an ethereal base. We replenish quantity. Let's see if we can roll this to get something great. Oh, it rolls unethereal now. I did not know that. I forgot, I guess. Now we know. If it's ethereal, it unetherealizes. So it unetherealizes. What's the website with the rune words? It's called Rune Wizard. The one I use. There's a bunch of them out there though, but I like the way that site works. Yeah. Not affiliated or anything, but it's just the one that I've seen that I find works the best. So yeah, you got a little search bar here. But yeah, it just has them listed, so it's not like super cluttered. You can see what it is, and then you're like, oh, what's all on Edgebow again? Oh yeah, you know, it works out pretty good. And then they added, like semi-recently, they added this in to like, you know, a search thing. I'm a little zoomed in. Usually it's not that zoomed in. It's zoomed out so you can see more on your monitor, but I zoom it in so you guys can see it a little better. But yeah. Maybe in hell difficulty I can buy better throwing weapons that are the right base that I want. Throwing spears. I guess I'd have to, what do they got in Act 2 maybe? Oh, did I not? They at least did, I guess. Maybe they got something in over here. Imbue that, yeah, so I used all my imbues. Actually, I didn't use my hell difficulty one. So I should have done that with that ethereal one, but I already did it, and now it's too late, so. Whoops. In retrospect, man, grinding I should get unlimited gold. 32 to 60. It is slow attack speed, but wait, what about just somebody else up here? Did you miss anything gnarly? Not really. And by not really, I mean absolutely not. I'm not even sure what I want to do right now. Oh, regular one. Yeah, good call. Yeah, I wasn't, I forget. Oh, wait, it didn't change? You have to go outside in Act 2 specifically? You can't go to outside? I guess I never did it before. But, I thought you could just go outside in a different act and it would reset as well. I don't shop enough. I would want one of those. Let me just look for a second. The odds of it getting, because it's only one of them at a time. So yeah. Unearthly Glavi. Let's look for a second. Yep, Chris, I just did that, yep. Other ones are the right ones. This is the last time, because this is just if I get lucky. There's no way with just one of them popping up once in a while it's going to end up being good or whatever, you know, so. I lied. One more time. Epic rock ending right there. Nope. Just nothing. Just throwing spears. 150 poison damage might be the play. One more time. Trying harder. I mean, that's no way that would work. There's just no way that would work. Now they won't even pop up a single time. With the other base item. Oh, move on. Yeah, I've gotten to the point where it's going to be so slow playing forward that I don't think I really want to do it anymore. But with that being said, it's been fun. Trying hard is a scam. Scam. Appreciate y'all joining me and everything. Not sure that I'm going to be playing this one anymore, but not on anymore, huh? But yeah, let's do well, I was doing a raid, but the person I was gonna raid isn't on anymore, but I guess I won't. But appreciate you. Good luck. I got the bowling tonight, so yeah. But yeah, thank y'all for joining me. Have a wonderful Wednesday and keep slaying. Ooh yeah. Sorry, not the right screen. Bye.